So, back in the day, biologists would just name the plants and animals they discovered however they liked. This actually led to a lot of confusion because, well, different biologists in different parts of the world would end up giving different names to the same plant or animal. And, sometimes even the same plant or animal would have a bunch of different names. But then, in 1753, Carolus Linnaeus suggested that every organism should have an international scientific name. He came up with a method for naming organisms called binomial nomenclature, and pretty soon, other biologists started using this method too. The main aims of binomial nomenclature are, well, as follows. First, it's about the correct identification of an organism. Second, to give an individual name to an organism. Third, the name of the organism should be recognized internationally. Fourth, there shouldn't be any confusion between similar names of organisms. And finally, the name of a specific organism should always come with the genus. In binomial nomenclature, each organism has two names. There are a few rules for naming organisms. First, the first name should be the genus. The first letter of the generic name should be capitalized. The second name is the name of the species. All the letters of the specific name should be small. You should underline or italicize both the genus and species name. And when the genus is understood, it can be abbreviated. For example, Homo sapiens, which is the scientific name of man, can be written as H. sapiens. Let's look at some examples of binomial nomenclature. The scientific name for pea is Pisum sativum. Corn is known as Zea maize. The frog goes by Rana tigrina. The cat's scientific name is Felis domestica. And, well, humans are called Homo sapiens. Common names can actually vary a lot from country to country, and even from region to region within the same country. For example, the Urdu name for garlic is lehsun, but it's also called thum in many parts of Pakistan. These common names can cause all sorts of problems, especially in biological research. So it really means that the name of a species should be the same all over the world. In some cases, a single name might be used for completely different organisms, which just adds to the confusion. For instance, many plants with bell-shaped flowers are called bluebells. Thanks to binomial nomenclature, it's now possible to make sure that no two organisms anywhere in the world have the same scientific names. The binomial nomenclature system also indicates the generic relationship of a particular species. For example, the common cat, which is Felis domestica, and the lion, called Felis leo, both share the same genus, Felis.